Tiago, Juries, peers, and all of you who are watching this video. My name is Karenina what is the student of Sierra High School on this bike. Today I'm going to dive for 8-bit for a lot of informal video because we all have known this pandemic doesn't have been face to face. However, it is alright. David Curve ever said, I want to build something, I'd be happy to be built by 10 years old. Imagine, you are in a place that you have never seen before. And when you look around, you realize that the atmosphere and layout of the city is very different than what you're used to seeing. There are many sophisticated technologies in every corner of the city. Air transportation dominates in that place. Besides that, you observe a lot of disabled people in various stages. Everyone there gets an equal education. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful chance, let me tell you 8-bit on the title, The Hidden Power Behind the Disabled Generation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tapi pun. When I was in elementary school, my parents told me to study the Quran every century, and I agreed. As I was studying there, my teacher taught me in Javanese. Well, I was just silent because I didn't understand the language. For a while, she inquired me about the topic in Javanese, and I was silent. Eventually, came in and said, "Hey girl, you don't understand Javanese?" Well, I just nodded my head because I was a little embarrassed. Yes, a little embarrassed. However, time passed, I got used to this language in short time. I couldn't believe I did this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that illustrate, let me ask you something. What is culture? Great. Culture is all forms or expression of the inner life, such as culture of life patterns, culture of one's thinking patterns, and the last is habits. I believe culture can blend with the time without leaving the original element, and this language culture can additionally help me learning to achieve knowledge in a different place. It is the same as media. Media refers to a website or service where people talk to and connect with other people. Example of media applications such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google Class, Twitter, and many more. The social media can help learn essential skill jobs and learn to form study groups. And the media additionally holds a big control in the flow of globalization. Therefore, it can be a great opportunity to create a disabled generation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's comment about millennials. The study shows that millennials are very similar overall, despite some specific feature linked to country of origin and culture. In general, the factor with the biggest influence on them is family, followed by education and friends. The millennials have a big influence on growth and development of the world because millennials are the generation who are controlling the future. Let's think critically. In this modern era right now, millennials have been guarded a higher knowledge than the ancient one. So, it is possible that millennials have a broader knowledge. With this extensive knowledge, they will create progress in various stages. There are many successful people from millennial circles, such as Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. If you don't know him, he is the founder of Facebook. His life journey inspired us as millennials. The idea for the Facebook site came from his high school. When he was at Sierra High School, the alumni book that I've distributed to each graduated every year, then he got the idea. With his great effort, he created the Facebook that we often use until now. It is shown that there is a clear evidence of millennials. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we as millennials, we don't be narrow-minded because the key of the disabled generation is becoming molding. So, it is okay to dreaming like, if I were the president, I would help poor people. If I were the police, I would protect the world. If I had $1 million, I would use the money to purchase luxury cars. That is all alright. Dream as hard as you can because it could come true. Everybody, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. Better be better to make it better. If you think I spoke so fast, this illustrated disabled generation is rising rapidly with millennials, media, and culture as fast as my tongue twitter. I believe it will make big difference in any creating people with clear ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a summary of what I have been talking around in 6 minutes. millennials have a big impact in higher elite. The media and technology additionally encourage us so that we can explore and control the world with only our fingers. Yeah, with only our fingers. For example, we can see the world and even outer space with only our fingers. We can earn money with only our fingers. We can seek knowledge with only our fingers. In addition, culture additionally encourages us to think critically, to maintain good behavior, and to not live the existing norms. Okay, millennials, media, and culture. When all three of them are equally growing rapidly, then there is no doubt how successful this generation will be. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Karenina, the ordinary girl who's standing here for all of you. A girl who has no special talent, a girl who wants this generation to be great. I just want to say that we as media users, we have to use it for positive things. We as a cultural ears, we have to always preserve and protect it. We as a generation, we have to keep our spirit because our country's future is in our hand. These are to encourage the second generation. I'm Karenina. Thank you for your attention. Good afternoon.